Good morning from beautiful Stillwater, Oklahoma. It's time for Big 12 football presented by Monster Energy, BYU, Oklahoma State. I'm Dino Voiles. Welcome. Welcome.
Glad to have you with us from Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boone Pickens Stadium. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. It's the BYU Cougars and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rose, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Guys, there is so much excitement here at Oklahoma State. They had great success, reached many highs under Mike Gundy, but they have turned the page, and they have got a new, young, exciting coach in Eric Morris, who has proven himself in Texas football at North Texas. They want to see if he can revamp this once-proud Cowboy program. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Underway.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cougars offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. And here comes L.J. Martin. Both these teams love to keep it on the ground, and they have guys who can carry the load.
I didn't know number 47 was a quarterback, and I ain't complaining. For BYU, referring to.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some.
I haven't even gotten.
They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And look, defenses obviously have to play man coverage in different situations of the game, but you got to wonder if this defense wants to keep playing man after giving up that big play.
Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Bachmeyer. Grabbed behind the line, it's Martin. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was not a good one.
Part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense.
That was a good catch, but we just fell behind the
in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
A man still down after that last play. There is an injured BYU Cougar. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Got a first down.
Yeah.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off.
That was a good yardage there.
This BYU offense set up with another first down. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to make something happen. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Off off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Ball is loose.
Oh, come on.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a frustrating end to a promising drive. When you get the first drive, you start to go down the field, get in the enemy territory, thinking you might get points, and you do what you can't do. You make that mistake, put the ball on the deck, defense recovers, and gets the momentum in this football game.
That was not how... I was going to slide. See, our defense can get something going here. Don't jump.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Okay, give them a false start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Snapped it in the shotgun. The sure hands, it's Hawkins. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
That was really not a good way to start off this series.
Divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers.
This is my second game of the day. The sack earlier today,
you saw it right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins.
I was third in inches, so that was really good.
Down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A third and short.
Earlier today, Cincinnati won by...
To the ground to try to move the chain.
I didn't get the...
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, their defense did a great job keeping their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs, and now the offense is starting to pay
it was not turnover on downs, it was a fumble, you derping hyena, referring to Jesse Palmer. There's a difference between turnover on downs and fumbling the ball, you derping hyena.
That's a gain of 4. Line getting set on second down.
Yeah, like I said, there's a difference. Saying we had a turnover on down. No, that's not how I recall it, you derping hyena.
Third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Defense way too anxious.
Come on, Dave.
Hand them a first down with a penalty.
5 yards, and we give them an automatic first down.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Now on the counter.
Oh, come on, they're going to call face mask on us. YouTuber is up 17-14 in the second quarter. He's at Sacramento.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield.
Remember, I just woke up late.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
I may be live at 3:35, so I may push my comments game back to 3:35. I didn't tell you I'm live, by the way. No, I'm about to throw that defensive person down the mountain in the cap die because I didn't tell you to jump. Just costing us.
Contact in the neutral zone.
No, he didn't have contact. The announcer saying, "Oh, there was contact." No, he crossed the blue line, Dumbo. You know the difference. Oh, for God's sake, they're going to give us another penalty. And another.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go to the counter play. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on
I
the
wish
play.
I wish BYU would learn to let. That was not BYU who was running the ball, you derping game. It was freaking OSU, you derping game.
They agree with me. Same thing, but you watch him get off the football, make the play.
Oh, that should have been a tackle.
Just across the 20 with a first
But he
down
broke
at
the
19.
tackle. Good grief.
Spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop
I mean,
my
he
receiver
just didn't
down,
wrap
getting
him
the tight end
around
involved.
like
Using the
usual.
whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm. The passing game.
Yes,
looking
hi, the
good.
YouTuber.
They'll get it down
I
to
saw he was
8 yards.
live, so I figured I'd go live too.
Defense is backed up against the wall. And the Cowboys
That
trying
fumble
to get a
really
touchdown
comes
on
back
first
to
and
haunt
goal.
us. Now we're going to have to respond in the second drive.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing.
I don't think they can get anything on the run, to be honest with you.
2nd and goal.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Oh, that's a pick six. That's a pick six. That's a pick six.
Past the 50, the 40. And they capitalize
So both teams have had a turnover, and we're back to 0-0.
Return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And, man, I think they're going to look back on this one, guys, just with frustration, just an opportunity missed. Your defense did the best thing they could do, starting a game, forcing a turnover. Now you get the ball, and you give it.
So we've had, so both teams have turned it over on the first possession. Jeez.
Now it goes swinging
I didn't
right
think
back
that
to
was
the other side.
possible. It was intended for number 2, but number 54 for BYU on the coverage. That was good coverage, my man.
Defense takes the field to start this drive.
Yeah, the thing is, the YouTuber's on the road in Sacramento. I'm here in Stillwater.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But
I need it so it
move
gets
on,
nice
reload,
and
forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice.
Oh, by the way, y'all, I still have a
Every ball
Red
carrier
Bull
has to
that
have it.
was
You just
not
gotta do a
even
better
open
job
from
moving
yesterday.
forward.
From the 22 on 1st and 10.
So let's see. OSU just threw an interception in this game, and I just threw a fumble,
Can't find
and I just fumbled the ball in our own red zone.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game.
Yeah, we only got like a yard.
Backfield and let him take advantage of this defense, throwing the ball.
As a defensive guy now,
3rd and 9. The worst we can do is if we don't get this 3rd down, I want to take
at least they have
points.
the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in the defense and lock.
Ah, he was going to throw the damn ball, and I didn't.
At the 28. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Got it.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready, and your field goal kick
I'll still
coming
take the
through
points
and putting 3
nevertheless.
points on the board.
I know Andrew is a fan of BYU. That's why I'm playing as BYU.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Cowboys...
Hold on, let me get some ice for one of my cups before Weaver's in play. I'm back. So my bed's all messed up again. Alright.
Heads onto the field to start this drive. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
Makes the catch and he's free.
Yeah, there was some miscommunication.
7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a
Halfway through the first.
catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times, not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it
That's going to be on us, as obvious. I wish we did personal foul penalties on the referee. That would be funny as hell.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. And it'll be first down for this offense after the personal foul. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
All these penalties are the problems for us. It's like, every time we gotta stop, nope, penalty. Penalty, penalty, penalty. Good grief.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Running inside, it's Hawkins. Here's a little room there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position.
National Penalty Day, yeah. And touchdown.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together.
Yeah, so Oklahoma State's wearing black jerseys. Don't question the one. That's too much room we shouldn't be giving up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point.
YouTubers almost at halftime. We're already halfway through the first.
Three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down.
Oh, wow, he landed on his rear end.
So not a whole lot of room on that return. So the BYU offense.
This is actually my second game. I know the YouTubers are probably wondering how many games is this. This is actually the first college football, but second overall.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin.
Because we didn't get
Nowhere to
it.
go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Earlier today, Cincinnati Reds defeat the Cleveland Guardians
A big part of it was LJ Martin.
in a very low-scoring affair, like 5-4, I want to say.
Quarterback, so this offense really expects to take the next step. But LJ Martin, David, probably one of the
that was
better
played
running
at
backs in the
Cleveland.
country that maybe a lot of college football fans outside of the Big 12 don't really know about.
Yeah, I mean, he could catch it, he could make you miss, he could run you over. The injuries slowed him down a little bit a year ago. But
Yeah, I just now noticed that.
In the backfield, and that is a big bear. That is a large.
Oh,
bear
first
that can
down.
Also run the football. Could be a great 1-2 punch that
He
makes you
broke his
pack a
ankle.
lunch
He's trying to be
and
like
tackle some
Shaquille
grown men
O'Neal.
for 60 minutes.
And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10.
YouTubers already at the 2-minute timeout. I'm still in the first.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
You're thinking you're going to pass the damn ball, but you're not.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
The interesting
I should have gone with a
thing
different
about
helmet
these RPOs
color,
is it
but
takes a lot
oh
of
well.
communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this.
And if the YouTuber got the ball to start, we got the ball for the second half, as I got sacked, I got hit, but it's incomplete. I was trying to throw the ball and it went incomplete.
They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again.
Well, that's true.
They've got to protect
Whoa, what the heck?
If they want a chance
Oh, we got a
of doing
face
damage on the
mask.
offensive side of the football.
Face mask. Give me 15.
I'm not sure
Okay, that's funny because you get the ball for the second half. Oklahoma State's getting the ball in the second half as well. That's freaking hilarious. By the way, I just had yummy pizza from Casey's. And I got a yummy root beer. And then I still have a Red Bull from yesterday I still need to drink.
Looking to fire. Release to the back. And
That's incomplete. I really need to get this conversion.
Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure
I gotta get this conversion or I'm punting.
Second down misfire.
That would not be fun. And we're punting.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day.
I have to kick it short because.
And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes in.
Yeah, we did not do well there.
Hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. On the run, it's Hawkins. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Thank you to Sean for letting me get that game off the one at 7 so I can ref that game at 8. Take some time off of me.
The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Green.
I think that's a holding. Hopefully it's not roughing the pass. Oh, for fuck's sake. It is roughing the passer. And touchdown Sacramento State on the YouTubers channel. Jeez, it's like 31-17 on his game. Well, he's coming to halftime. Oh, there's a false start on Oklahoma. How's it on BYU? That one. That bullshit. No, that was on illegal offsides on the referee. 5-yard penalty.
The offense needed
we don't care.
Anything to give them.
I'm about to do an illegal offsides on the referee in about 5 seconds. And forgive me, I'm not even fully awake. Oh, for God's sakes, with the penalties, guys. What is this? Trying to make sure we give the YouTuber plenty of cheering, for God's sakes? Help.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Quit trying to jump. Oh, for God's sakes. I said don't jump, and you flip me off and jump, you man. For God's sakes, can we stop jumping?
It'll be 5 free yards for the O. After the flag, distance for a first
Let me move your game.
down.
Yeah, I kind of see that.
On 1st and 5.
When we get to the Commons game later today, I'm going to do some score. Oh my God! What the absolute crap, Oklahoma State? That's the second time you've thrown a pick, and now the user's like, oh my God, what in the flippity flip 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 flip. Yeah, you were mentioning about the helmets earlier. There's one little catch about the helmets. Yours is a orange helmet, white stripe. The one for Oklahoma State, it's a black stripe. So there's a difference in the helmets. Same color, but stripes are different.
BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to.
And I can't go anywhere. What the hell?
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15.
We can't fix worth a crap.
Going to try to get it himself. They get it
Okay,
down.
we made up some yards, but not a lot.
A few and turned it into a positive play.
And man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run.
Oh, that didn't freaking help.
5 yards short of the first. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away.
Another punt for BYU, like we need to have another punt. Well, this one's a little bit long.
And now looking for just a little bit of daylight.
Yeah, like I said, we have,
come out to get this drive started. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Running inside, it's Hawkins. He's past the 30. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that.
God, we can't stop them. Defense is not doing a good job. YouTuber's already going to half.
Unloads to the wideout.
Are you kidding me? That's 3 picks Oklahoma State has turned.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change.
Are you kidding me? BYU just commit. That's the 3rd turnover Oklahoma State has had, and I've only cashed in 1 field goal out of the 3. Jiminy Christmas. Two of those 3 I have not capitalized. I got good field position, which I'm not complaining about that, but freaking BYU needs to start getting something going. Like right now would be better.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I have no clue what's going on with BYU as far as offensively is concerned. Other than that field goal, we haven't done jack. Up, first down and more.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And yeah, the usual like, yeah, as usual, the root beer and pizza from you, Danny.
Chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Oh, touchdown, BYU! Now we capitalize on the pick.
It's a nice decision by the quarterback there in the RPO. He's reading the keys on defense. They say hand the ball off. You want to do that when you've got a guy this special in the backfield, David. Get him as many.
Look at that. He didn't even tackle me. He spun me around. I go in for 6.
For a second, and that little pause will open up those creases.
LJ Martin, I see you, young fella.
Of the defense just freezing for a second makes the big long touchdown run.
And the extra point gives them a
now we're up 10-7.
10-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run.
That interception just hurt Oklahoma State. That is 10 points off of turnovers I just got from Oklahoma State. That's crazy. My boy Andrew is really happy to see me playing Cougars, and we're up by.
Out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play.
More than likely, I would be bonus coverage because, like I said, I'm playing a full 60-minute. Do not. Okay, there we go. I was about to get ready to say, do not jump. Oh God, why?
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter.
Uh-oh.
If they could have done it, but second down coming.
Oklahoma State player down.
We have an injured Cowboy on the play. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Well, Oklahoma State's doing good for the YouTuber, not doing good for me as far as I'm concerned. Jeez. Oh, stop it. There you go.
Pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at.
Okay, Martin's almost got 80 yards in this first quarter as far as rushing the ball is concerned.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
All right, we got Oklahoma State stopped, so they'll have to punt it away. And that will more likely be how this first quarter is going to come to an end.
On fourth down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
YouTubers in the third quarter. That's because I started this game late.
Down at the 21-yard line, the coverage team able to stop him right there.
I've had 3 takeaways. Oklahoma State has had 1. This will be the last play of the first quarter.
Looking to throw, it's Buckmeyer. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. Trying to scramble.
That's how the first quarter is going to end. I'm going to think about this one. Take some time to think about what we're going to do.
To establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
That's like the second game I've had a low-scoring first quarter. Now we're going to go from left to right towards Gallagher-Iba Arena.
They'll try the counter.
Oh, what was I doing?
Stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Moving out to the right.
Oh, you left me wide open room. I'm going to run out of
bounds. This defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy
we go
to
nowhere.
run, he's going to tuck it and take off.
Okay, Martin
exactly
not having a good...
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Not intended for a loss of play, in my honest opinion.
They'll go to the air. Under fire.
Oh, come on. I was trying to... Now we went the wrong way.
Coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
I don't know what the absolute donkey hells. Oh, for God's sake! Come on! I was trying to get out of that bullshit. I don't know what Oklahoma State has on theirs.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him.
Oh, it's in. Oh, okay. So the Cowboys are in whites. Okay, yeah, because that's hard to read it.
They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work.
Gee, this game's been like close. Don't. Thank you. I was saying don't, referring to BYU. What the hell were you doing? You could have gotten the first down.
To be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Scrimmage!
On second and long.
Hi, Dale.
Finds his tight end.
That's the best line. I'm sitting in a movie right now. Oh.
And the Cowboys come to the line trying to find a way.
What's up, man? That's like the best line ever. I'm sitting in a movie right now watching Obsession. I really don't care about the movie, so I'm here. Well, that's like the best line of the week.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Oh, shit. That's very funny. Ah, shit, I didn't tell CJ I was live.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I didn't tell CJ I was live.
That's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access.
I'll go let Dingleberry know I'm live.
Set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard.
I watched the movie already, so what's the point? I'm glad you picked this stream to watch. That's more entertaining than a movie. No offense to all the people that are movie fans.
Physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical.
Okay, we're good. All right.
A big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And as a QB, you got to make these split-second decisions and how much mustard I put on it. Do I throw it hard? Do I lob it? Right there,
you threw your second pick. Well, Oklahoma State 3-0.
This wide receiver, and he really didn't have a chance to make that play. That's one of those I think he'll probably.
Wait, what the heck, Rowdy, in the LTR chat? Oh yeah, because I don't think I don't think the YouTubers ever met CJ in the YouTube chat, so yeah. That's like the best line ever. Like, if somebody told me I was watching a boring movie like Interstellar, I could be actually playing PlayStation and having a competitive game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin.
Well, we got to get something going because I don't like having to punt again.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football.
I just got pinged again.
Game too, so keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
This game is really close for obvious reasons. Oh, did he? Ah, come on. I thought he caught it, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense.
All right, give me a second. I will.
After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and
I'll have to
down
update. I'm gonna update the list on it. So
tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard.
This game's not been good for me. I don't know why. It's like 10-7.
Be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes
that's on Oklahoma State. I saw them move, so that's a false start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too
right now, my headshot kids are
5 in its 1st and 15.
Well, to be fair, I kicked a field goal. That's why I didn't say that line. So
they want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants. Use those.
Plus, I was so far out of field goal range, it would have been impossible if I would have gotten 2 field goals if my house had been in.
And being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately.
I will fix it later. I was in a hurry trying to get this game started, and like I said, I just came back from Casey's.
Has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few.
Well, we knew coming into this one.
Oh, for God's sakes! I forgot I said MVP. Like I said, I will fix it. Don't worry. That's what happens when I rush crap. Fun.
It's 3rd and 5. He's looking to throw.
I just watched it, and I didn't realize I screwed up the title. God damn it, me.
Well, this
is where I get to fix it on my deal. Oh my God.
They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Oh, I forced a 3 and out. Sweet. Okay. See, this is what happens when I rush crap.
Wants to bring it back. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line.
Should be refreshed on everybody's screen.
Takes the field to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better.
Yeah, we haven't done jack.
Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier.
Oh, leave my running back wide open, will ya?
Completion for the first down, and man, did he take a shot, and I think they're going to tack a little more onto that one.
I'm going to decline it because that's a first down I just did. Okay. Yeah. Fuck.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make the quarterback
title's updated, so you guys can go ahead and refresh the page.
The offense comes back out with a new
Okay, I just refreshed the page, so it should say college football. This is what happens when I played MLB The Show late last night, early this morning, trying to get Game of the Week done.
Between them and the sticks here on second down. Run inside.
Oh, he grabbed my face mask. That's another 15 yards.
Let's see if it stands. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Offense getting
YouTuber is probably going to be done with his game. We're going to end up having...
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And they drop him for
I gotta see it.
Markers on the field. Let's check out the call.
Yeah, good job, morons. You just committed face mask. Yeah, congratulations. That's 3 penalties in a row.
Here's this offense with
a great defensive play wiped out by a face mask.
On the run, it's Martin.
Another face mask. What the flip? For God's sake, Oklahoma State.
So
what the
flippity flip? Face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you guys are having too many penalties. That's too many penalties in the freaking...
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming.
Other than that touchdown, we haven't done jack.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound.
I want to see if I don't know if he's with family or if he's doing something. I'm not referring to YouTuber. I'm referring to CJ.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting a pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change.
All right, we'll take a field goal.
Snap to post snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the tackle is made on the return, but a penalty flag has flown, and I think they may be backing it up a bit.
No, we're backing up defensively.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. And the penalty will be accepted. The offense says, thank you very much. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Cowboys.
Oh, wow, you got a pick six.
After the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. How about
Speaking of pick six, that was almost a pick I just got.
Now on 3rd down for this offense.
There's a couple. Oh, for God's sake!
A false start, and they'll walk it back.
Okay, never mind. I thought I was getting ready to say, for God's sakes, referring to BYU.
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Backing up. Backing up.
Farther to go after the penalty.
Okay, I was about to go to say, do not jump or I'm going to have a casket. That's coming back. That's got to be coming back. I saw a hold. That's got to be coming back. Oh, for God's sake. How the flip was that roughing the passer?
More than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Fires to the big fella. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Cowboys come
I see not only I see the marching band also is wearing black uniforms. Oh, God.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Makes the catch.
That's got to be coming back.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yep, I knew it was coming back. I saw a clear holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive.
Back him up to the 45.
Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Nope, gonna be another face mask.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Why aren't they going to just call it OKC Thunder TV? Now that Bally Sports is no longer.
I mean, just such a great job on
or no, FanDuel, excuse me. Or Bally Sports, I don't know.
Push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Oh yeah, the Comments game's coming on later today.
That play is a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The Comments in real life, I'm not referring to the YouTubers game for clarification. I know they're going to be like, wait, where? Yeah, because there's like nothing going on downtown, because remember, the Comments are out of town. They're in Sacramento.
Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes.
Halfway through the 2nd quarter.
Decision time, baby.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
For goodness sake.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
Oklahoma State's now going to take the lead.
Setting up for the extra point that will put them on top. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13.
Oh, and there's CJ. Speaking of the devil. This is going to be a weird. This is going to be a weird conversation with the YouTuber and CJ. Oh God, I'm not looking forward to this. Welcome to Weird Conversation with the YouTuber and CJ. Oh, fun.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So the BYU offense comes out to go on the attack. To throw, it's Bachmeier. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the move at the 30. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Had a lot of fun last night between Sean and KT.
Let's see which way that's going to go.
In what I call Emery Uno's Game of the Week.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face masks.
KT ended up winning that game, but it went 7. I was not expecting the game to go 7. Or actually, let me rephrase that. I was expecting that game to go 7.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
LJ Martin just getting the ball.
As a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information.
Going up to halftime for me.
To run an RPO.
Right back to the well.
Oh, I'm not looking at the chat.
By that big defensive tackle up front.
Nice job.
I saw you come yesterday. Yeah, I kind of figured you were going to be visited. That's why I'm glad you got to watch the replay of the stream before you went to sleep last night. Referring to CJ, not YouTuber.
Fires to the wide out. Got his man to the left.
My gosh! Good grief, trying to become Michael Crabtree, man.
After the big pass play.
And it looked like for a second, man, he was going to take that all the way. He was going to score, broke some tackles, made the play, down inside the 5. He finally gets wrapped up.
I was playing game. What kind of game were you playing?
Running the red zone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Cougars! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Roblox. Oh, you need to add me on Roblox, CJ, because I just created a Roblox. Is it I think I have Roblox on there. I don't know. I'll have to look.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
YouTubers in the 4th. We're still in the 2nd.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more.
You got 2 accounts? How the hell did you get 2 accounts?
Third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The quarterback drew for Oklahoma State 3 picks, 2 touchdowns. So that's not really good. Would be a shame if he throws his 4th.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down.
Because I remember when I played against the YouTuber in Madden, I kept throwing picks left and right, and I finally got my first one. I don't know.
You want to just get the ball out quickly.
I'm probably betting you one of them was probably Mario trying to mess with somebody.
All the time, and it's now showing up here on the
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. And the Cowboys.
CJ, did Mario ever tell you what happened to his foot?
From the gun, running back gets to give.
I like the poise
because he's on a boot.
Too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming. And
I don't know if I told the YouTuber that or not. If I didn't tell both of y'all, I'll just tell you both of y'all now. Yeah, Mario's on a boot. If you're wondering, for God's sake, what is this?
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds.
Please be on the offense. Please be on the offense. Please be on the offense. Yes, it's on the offense. Decline.
applying the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
That was a big mistake Oklahoma State just committed. Oh, and you can't even stop him.
One tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Yeah, he's fine, but he's been on the boot since I want to say late May, early June, dude. And we're about to be the end of July. So almost 2.25 months he's been on a boot.
Third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They're working that left side.
Left me too much room to do that.
And a big pickup on that one. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. They'll run it on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Do you know my number? Yeah, I need to give Mario your new number. That reminds me. I'm like, Floyd, someone wants your number, and that somebody would be CJ.
But man, they've got to do a better job if they want to get back in this football game. Like.
Yes, wait till I end up saying that. By the way, someone needs to give you your number, and touchdown BYU.
The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
That turnover just killed Oklahoma State's momentum.
I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy.
But twice I've capitalized on Oklahoma State, and they turned the ball over.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Let me see, what was the final earlier today? I know the YouTuber had to watch that game when he got up this morning.
And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
I know. Okay, it was 4-3, by the way, the YouTuber. It's kind of weird. I'm chatting with both CJ and the YouTuber. This is kind of weird.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard
I know CJ's going to be like, is that Fred? And the YouTuber's going to look at me and go, excuse me, who the heck is this guy? He's like, he's one of my former roommates. I was like, I didn't know he talked like that. Yeah, don't worry. If I say something that would be crazy, he'll go, stop that. Oh my goodness me. What on earth are you doing, Oklahoma State?
One that just kills an offense's momentum.
I have a perfect jump. I have a good jump for CJ that's appropriate. He could be a flag man. Are you kidding me, Oklahoma State? Are you trying to make sure I win this game on turnovers? We've hit the 2-minute timeout, by the way.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground?
When I say flag man, I'm referring to like a official flag man. Like how, like you know how you're waving a green flag at a race? Yes, I'm referring to that. Oh, that. Yeah, what do you think I was referring to? Morgan getting smacked by Hawley? Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. And that was not going to make any difference.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't...
do I want to just take a knee and be okay with a 13-point lead? Yeah.
Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
He'll be content with the field position.
I'm probably just going to take a knee. I'm really just not.
Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the BYU sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
I wouldn't take a time. I was going to take a knee and go to the locker.
Against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Let's just take a knee. Let's just take a knee and just go to the locker room.
Approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room.
And you can see here the offense happy just going into the locker room at halftime with the lead. They've done some good stuff, and it'll be interesting now to see what sort of adjustments they make in the second half.
And I'm like, nah, let's just take a knee. Because we're already at halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah, let's take a knee. I was like, not even gonna waste my time. Let's just take a knee.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes and Boone Pickens Stadium.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half.
I was fine just taking the knee and just go in the locker room. Yep, Oklahoma State gets the ball to redeem themselves, but good grief.
Across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
Oh, and they almost got sacked.
And I've got the lead. They've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Right back to it. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sure.
Not a lot of room to make this catch.
Yeah, if you want to do that, I would appreciate, take the load off of me so I'm not stressed out. Like, sure, but just save me a headache. I don't have to deal with that shit.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Dumps it to the
Oh, gosh. I almost threw a pick. I think that's actually would have been my first pick. Yeah, because I fumbled the ball. Yeah. It would have been my first pick.
When were they going to cover this?
I'm surprised I haven't thrown a pick, and I've only.
Some special attention. Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were.
I'm surprised I haven't thrown a pick in this game, to be quite honest with you, because normally I would be fumbling the ball more than I would throw picks.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Breaks the tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game.
I'm just running the football down Oklahoma State's throats.
Pick up on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Running inside.
Oh, come on. I had nowhere to go there.
They finally get to him on that run. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys.
Sure, go ahead. Just be my guest.
Snags it and he's open. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe.
What are you having for lunch? Oh, hey, Oklahoma State. Ding! I just saw what number they were on in terms of I think it's the running game. That number between 68 and 70.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The run inside. It's Martin. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback
Yoshi won
late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them.
Good for Yoshi.
Move the ball, and most importantly, that clock.
That's big for Yoshi because if he wins the in-season challenge, he's going to the. If you win the in-season challenge, you are automatically locked into the Super League, regardless what happens in T5. So you have something. Because we're going to confirm our first person automatically into. I want Sean to make Super League this year. Oh, that's a face mask.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. On 1st and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down.
Touchdown, BYU!
Touchdown, BYU!
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Power ahead. He's
nope, didn't get it.
Short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable
I had a 4-minute drive, almost 5. They're trying to go up by 21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds a tight end down the gut. Got the first down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Tight end now in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
This has been a very interesting game.
The offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job.
YouTuber's almost done with his game, so we will have bonus game coverage for you guys.
Decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to.
Oh, he's tied. He may be going to overtime.
He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some.
YouTuber may be going to overtime. Meanwhile, I'm just torturing Oklahoma State. Oh, that's a touchdown.
He's running free down the middle. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field.
That's going to stand.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
Next team for BYU, they'll take on their arch rivals, Utah.
Right down the boulevard. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to get a nice return.
Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Holly, what update do you have for it?
Here on the BYU sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a...
Oh, I just threw a pick.
They ruined the drive with a turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
That's my first pick of the game. Second turnover of the game. I've committed.
If you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got small guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive.
That was really that was a pretty ugly throw I did.
The defense wouldn't
Because I was going to do a pistol formation.
They lost yardage.
He was not
Oklahoma State for the YouTubers in overtime.
You throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up.
Of course, remember, if you guys go longer, you guys will start having to do the 2-point conversion.
And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but
Referring to the YouTubers game.
Sitting right at the line of scrimmage, might be offsides against the defense.
Just want to relax.
Some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost.
Let KT know I had to I let Nom take my game because
sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach.
The
second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
I still want to come watch the game nevertheless.
Helping hand. Now it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And this one falls incomplete, but I think...
Oh, yeah, because I got to rep the game at 3:30 Central. That's why Nom gave me the chance to give up that in-season challenge game. But I'm still going to come watch G nevertheless.
The ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up
Because I got to ref that game with,
I know it's simple, but there's still some guys jumping off sides all the time.
I got to ref a string game. Don't be surprised if my comments game starts at like 4:30 or something like that.
Down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Using the quick game.
Sean's muted. Sean's got that in-season challenge to worry about. By the way, when we get to the comments game, we'll go over scores around the rest of Jet Set July and the in-season challenge. YouTuber will head from Sacramento State over to Sutter Health Park for his game 2 of the series. Game 2 of the Las Vegas series will be coming up shortly.
Keeps it going, and he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
Well, they got the first, so they should just decline it.
We'll see what that's all about.
Because we jumped off sides.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Good work to get the defense to jump, and it gives them a 1st and 10. Pickup of 5 is now second.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I got it. I'm going to get ready to go to the bathroom, so.
And if I'm a QB,
Going to second overtime. Okay, this will be the last play because I'm going to have to go to the bathroom.
Successful like this,
Had a water tornado in Bethany yesterday when it was like 104 degrees, but thankfully nobody got hurt, which is nice.
Almost immediately, short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice time to go RPO there by the offense. 3rd and short, you might run the football. You got to fake that, certainly, and it freezes the defense just a split second enough for the QB to spit that thing out to the perimeter, to make the catch and get the first down.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. False start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
It'll be 3rd and long. Running inside, it's Hawkins. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Just drives it between the uprights. The lead is now back down to 9.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The give on the counter. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. At the 20. He is in. Touchdown, Cougars.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down on the return, but there is a penalty flag on the field. I'm not sure what this one's about. Right on the heels of that touchdown, they give up some good field position with that face mask penalty costing them 15 yards. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
I have returned from the bathroom. Yep. Yeah, 57-51 Oklahoma State losing. So you're watching bonus football coverage as we're still in the third quarter of our game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't...
Oops. Oh, wait. Why is it on freshman? It should be on varsity.
Credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Meanwhile, we got ourselves a good game here in Stillwater. So at least the YouTuber already has his lunch. We'll be back later today for Comets Baseball. So we host the Las Vegas Aviators.
I'm thinking, I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass. Now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does, getting him on the ground, nowhere to go. Nice closing speed.
And we're going to have to punt.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Using his legs, it's Hawkins. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. Smashes through the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
I don't know what we're doing, to be honest with you.
Face mask penalty costed the 15 yards and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up with the completion.
Off play action. Rushes on him. On target. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
As usual, as Oklahoma State will now have to punt the ball.
Just millimeters away from moving the chains. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today.
That's a touchback.
A good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. BYU has it back.
Ballin', yeah, the YouTubers ready to ball in and all in.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Other face mask.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Powers through the defense.
I was hoping he would have hold him off for a block, but
that one, it'll be no gain on the play. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. On the move, it's Martin.
And didn't go anywhere. Lost a yard about.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Pulls it in.
Got a flag on the play.
Down, there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Ooh, 15-yard penalty at it.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. Running inside, it's Martin. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Really good.
Another first down.
Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
BYU with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
You cannot tell me you just allow that, Oklahoma State.
Flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, come on.
Well, Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding.
That was a good throw, though.
It's now 1st and 20.
Of course, we're going to go from left to right. Pass is caught. Out of bounds. 15-yard gain. Trying some new plays here. That's why Oklahoma State's not.
Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the red zone, it's Martin. They get him stopped.
And we got a first down.
Until he was down to the 5. BYU lines up.
BYU really just giving Oklahoma State a major fit. Pass is caught. Touchdown. BYU. That was a good touchdown.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Point lead, going for 2 here. If they get it, it'll be a 3-possession game. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab outside. It's Barnes. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good
coming to the end of the third.
To get things going. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
first down and more, and that is how the third quarter is going to come to an end.
Let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. This was one of the primary storylines going into this one. How productive would these 2 wide receivers be? Both of them have scored touchdowns, and we have a quarter to go. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll move the wide receiver.
Now we're heading towards, when we get the ball back, we're now heading towards Gallagher-Iba Arena.
They're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Cowboys want to move quickly.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all
got
over
a flag
the
on the play.
Receivers to his tight ends to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That'll be a free play for Oklahoma State.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field.
I saw a jump.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. From the gun to give.
And touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Cowboys fall back on top.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole.
No, they're down by 8 if they get the extra point.
Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
Of our Chevrolet post-game report.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 8.
Last night, Dolphins softball, after a 2-week road trip out east. Last night, they won over, they're actually playing right now. They won against, they defeated Maryland 6-1. They are trailing 3-0 in the 6th. Of course, they started at like 11 o'clock. Same time I started this game. That's going to be an extra 15 yards.
Well, that was an easy one.
Trinity Lee got the win last night. Went 6 innings.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Madeline Fisher took the loss from Maryland. They are playing right now, as I said, trailing 3-0 in the 6th. They're in Norman, by the way.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got him this time.
Got it. First down.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Baseball team also playing. They're right now trailing 1-0 in the 5th inning.
I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy.
Playing Virginia, they're hosting Virginia Tech this week.
And maybe I stick to it for another player.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Just can't get anything in. That's really
2nd and goal. I want to go out and try to get that touchdown, but I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage. Didn't make a big mistake.
On non-streams, yes, but on streams, probably not.
You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Let's take the points, brother. Just take the points.
They will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! And that lead grows even bigger.
That's a big
back to 11-point lead.
Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those.
All the other affiliates will play later today.
Out of the end zone.
And the rest of the organizations.
Reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense.
We gotta stop Oklahoma State's offense here.
Sense of urgency for the offense on this drive.
That's a good tackle.
Great job on the containment.
Speaking of Oklahoma State, they're hosting ECSRA.
Guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence.
Both the Cowboys and the Cowgirls both won yesterday to open that series. Cowgirls end up beating ECSRA 8-2. Kathy Rogers took the loss for ECSRA after the Cowgirls scored 5 runs in the first.
Looking to throw on first down.
Tasha Richards had a 2-run homer for the Tigers in the loss.
It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game.
They'll play at 6:35.
This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now
Josh Burrows took the loss for ECSRA. They'll play at 7:05 tonight.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
We're down to 11:30 left to go in the game. If we can hold off Oklahoma State and not make stupid penalties, if you know what I mean. And what was I just saying? We needed to not get a penalty, and we just got one.
Let's sort that out.
That was not what we needed.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards.
Yeah, that was not what we had in mind.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
And 11 minutes to go, I really didn't need that penalty.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back.
Nope. It's on BYU because we can't stop with freaking penalties.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Wide receiver comes in motion.
ICSRA, as we got another face mask penalty on BYU. I don't know what the deal is. Why is it every time I'm playing the computer, I get more penalties and still win the ball game? I don't get it.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it. And
I don't get it. As I was going to get ready to say, ICSRA, they're actually playing a double header today. Actually, technically playing a double header. They're playing, Texas A&M. They first had to resume a game that was suspended back in April due to rain. And that's a touchdown for Oklahoma State.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back
Texas
to the
A&M, by the way, won that game 9-3. They actually played early this morning. The resumption of the game that was suspended in April. They are playing the regular schedule game, the baseball team. Softball team will play later today.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Plus the 2-pointer, no good, and it's now a 5-point game.
He'll start the return inside.
So there you go.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the
So they're hosting Texas A&M.
So the BYU offense comes out.
So they finished the resumption of the game that was suspended. They're playing the regular scheduled game. That game is currently in the second. 1-1 is the score. Softball team played later today at 3 o'clock against Texas A&M.
Defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down?
Pass is caught. First down, BYU.
That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And that's what the running game can do.
GTS
You
Array.
run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull
GTS
it back,
Array
you
playing
run
later
some play
tonight
action,
in Las
you complete
Vegas
the football, get a first down.
at
Nice balance on
UNLV.
this
That will be
offense.
a
It's 1st and 10 from the
baseball
31.
team will play at 9:05 Central. They won last night, 8-7 in 10 innings. UNLV built an 8-0 lead after 3 innings before GTS Array put up 4 runs in the 8th, 4 runs in the 9th to tie it, a go-ahead RBI double, which, by the way, was committed by an error by UNLV. Tom Morrison got the win for GTS Array.
Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that
Blake
penalty.
Willie, who commit. Oh, come on! That was not what we needed. Now we just allowed Oklahoma State to catch up and take the lead.
Will bring the punt team on the field.
Oh, this is not what we needed.
They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get
Now we
started.
need to stop him here.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Their softball team, by the way, lost.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47.
Their softball team lost. Got shut out 5-0. Was held to 4 hits, and they committed 3 errors in that game. They'll play later tonight at 8:35.
Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum.
TMS Array.
Right now with the lead, so someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
I don't know if that's going to be on us or if that's going to be on Oklahoma State. I'm hoping it's on. Yep, it's going to be on Oklahoma State. Okay. Figured it was going to be on Oklahoma State.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. With that penalty,
Back
the
him
offense
up.
is backed up, still 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver.
TMS Array is actually TMS Array just went final today.
Makes a man miss.
They were in Charlotte last night. Or they're having a North Carolina road trip. What I mean by that, it is 3 series in North Carolina. That's a sack. That's a big sack by BYU. Needed to stop Oklahoma State there. We got our wish, and now we force Oklahoma State a 3-and-out.
Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming.
Last night they took on Duke. They won 7-3 in baseball and in softball. Both 7-3 scores.
And the Cowboys line up to punt it away.
That's going to be a touchback.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback.
Nick Willows got the win for TMS Array
They'll have another opportunity
in relief.
to extend this lead after punting last time, David. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Jack Smith had a good outing. 6 innings, 1 run, 2 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts. Sadly for him, he did not factor in a decision, but still a good outing nevertheless. That is,
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to.
Yeah, I really need to just run the clock out on Oklahoma State, not give them a chance. Well, that was not. I was going to run through the middle, but I had nowhere to go.
Pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
Here they come.
So got 3 timeouts left, and I need to not throw a pick, or Oklahoma State's going to take advantage. And that's what I did. And that was not what I wanted to do either.
That tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Now we just left ourselves vulnerable for Oklahoma State to catch up.
To start this drive. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Catch in the middle, it's Green. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion on first
we
down,
just need to stop him here.
Going with the counter play here.
Christina Rowe, by the way, for the softball team for TMSRA. She got the win. With the 3 runs, both of them were solo shots, thankfully. 5 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts get the win. Goes to 9-5 on the year. And then they just went final just now. Baseball team for Team SRA lost 7-5. So they have split the first 2 games of that series at Duke.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll move the wide receiver.
Dustin Bell took the loss for, as that's incomplete. Dustin Bell took the loss for TMSRA. Winning pitcher was Kevin Layson. Retired all but 3 batters he faced in relief to get the win.
There's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point.
Team SRA will play tomorrow at 6:04 tomorrow.
This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
Makes the catch. It's Nakua. He works his way
good win.
The 30 down
So they have split.
And picks up a first down.
Softball team actually has won the first 2 games of their series. The baseball team has split the first 2 games of their series against Duke.
Get a stop, get the ball back. They go play action and throw it over your head. Tough spot to be in.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see.
Meanwhile, we're almost done with this game. Chevrolet post-game report coming up next. Highlights, talk about next Wednesday's Big 12 game in Cincinnati, as it will be UCF and Cincinnati playing each other.
Off-play action on first down.
I was trying to run the ball, but that didn't work.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Give me a block, thank you. First down. We can score here, that will seal it. If we can get a touchdown, that will seal it.
I can run it up the gut or I can throw it, and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
We got to run the ball. Up, Oklahoma State player down.
Closer and closer.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Pollard.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more.
So for the Las Vegas series, every game will be, we have a 2:35 start. I was supposed to ref a game, but I'm going to have that one. Touchdown, that will seal it. BYU scores, that will more than likely seal it, boys and girls.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
Yep, that will seal it more than likely.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here.
Remember, we have the 2-minute timeout. Let's not forget about that.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught over the middle.
So, yeah.
Barnes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possession.
Pass is intercepted. That will do it. The 5th pick Oklahoma State has thrown today. And the Cougars are more than likely going to win this game.
Really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT. And now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
Not a good day if you're an Oklahoma State fan. Let's get that correct. Not a great day if you're Oklahoma State. Of course, they just lost to Sacramento State on the YouTubers channel. It's a first down and more, which will lead us to a timeout from Oklahoma State.
The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Inside the
BYU still have their 3 if needed.
Motion from the wideout.
And that will be a first down. Yeah, Oklahoma State's just wasting timeouts.
So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. In the red area, it's Martin. Defense right there to stop.
That was a final timeout for Oklahoma State.
They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
So BYU, if we can get a first down here, that will seal it.
And the quick shuffle pass. He hauled that one.
But we'll have the 2-minute timeout to think about this. Because we're up by 11. 234, 3 touchdowns. I only threw 1 pick. Hey, had a good game. If I only throw 1 pick, that's good.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys.
Like I said, if we get this first down, we can stop. We can run the clock out.
Caught, and he's got room.
And that's going to do it.
First down, a safe play, but get him out.
That's going to do it.
And they'll wrap up the victory with that one.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do it.
Run, but how about the creativity by the coordinator? Late in the game, trying to get a first down. How do I get to the edge really quickly? Get the ball to somebody with speed. They give it to him quickly. They let him get outside, Palmer, and he ices this football game. Nice creativity.
We'll take the victory, nevertheless, in an 11-point game.
Some space to go get that first down.
That will do it. BYU comes into Stillwater and takes down the YouTuber and the Oklahoma State Cowboys by a final score of 55 to 44. LJ Martin was the key factor. That interception was the final one, sealed it.
If you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually.
And they're going the wrong way. Their locker room's over by Gallagher Iver Arena.
That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Javier.
What a win for BYU on the road.
Presentation of EA Sports College Football.
As they took care of business and beat Oklahoma State 55-44. Oklahoma State, who won against OU, their winning streak is over. BYU goes to 1-0. They'll head home to host Utah next week. That will be their next game as you're looking at the stats. First for Oklahoma State, the losing team. So I don't really care about blocking, to be honest with you. Blocking is like one of the most crazier things. So, well, we're going to be back in about a little over an hour from now, as we're going to bring you Comets baseball against Las Vegas Aviators, the AAA parent club of the soon-to-be Las Vegas Athletics. It will no longer be called the Oakland Athletics anymore because we really don't care about that. There's a look at the... Nick Dell did not play in the game, but I think that's probably a good thing in that regard. So, yeah. YouTuber had a heartbreaking loss, and Oklahoma State just had a disappointing game and losing 55-44 here at home to BYU. So BYU will get the win. Join us Monday. We'll have Texas, Texas State taking on UTSA. That will be in San Antonio, be an 11 a.m. kickoff. Hope you will join us for that. Big 12 football returns on next Wednesday when we have Cincinnati take on UCF. Hope you'll join us for that. Again, the final, BYU 55, Oklahoma State 44. For the YouTuber, our director, CJ Bracken, I'm Daniel Boyles, the Blue Hedgehog. Goodbye from Stillwater.